Welcome to the History of Simple Things, where we delve into the fascinating history behind the little things that shape our world. Welcome to our journey through the fascinating history of ice cream. This delicious treat has been loved by people worldwide for centuries, evolving from ancient concoctions to the diverse and delectable desserts we enjoy today. Let's dive deep into the origins, transformations, and cultural impacts of ice cream through the ages. Ice cream's history begins in ancient civilizations, where the desire for cold, sweet treats spanned across different cultures and regions. The earliest records of something akin to ice cream date back to around 200 BC in China. Here, the Chinese enjoyed a dessert made from a mixture of rice, milk, and snow. This primitive form of ice cream was a luxury reserved for the elite and was often flavored with spices and fruits. The technique of mixing snow and ice with other ingredients was passed along trade routes, influencing other civilizations. Moving westward, ancient Persia, modern-day Iran, had its version of ice cream called falude, a sorbet made from vermicelli noodles, rosewater, and cherry syrup, cooled with ice. This treat was particularly popular during the hot Persian summers. By 400 BC, Persian royalty was also enjoying a concoction of chilled rosewater, vermicelli, and saffron, demonstrating early methods of preserving ice and utilizing it in desserts. This process of ice storage in underground chambers called yakhchals showcased their advanced understanding of cooling techniques, a knowledge that would eventually spread to other regions. In the Roman Empire, Emperor Nero, who reigned from 54 to 68 AD, is often cited as having a fondness for iced delicacies. Nero would have ice or snow transported from the mountains and mixed with fruit and honey, creating a rudimentary version of sorbet. These cooling methods were labor-intensive, and thus, like in China and Persia, ice cream-like desserts were reserved for the wealthy and powerful. The Roman methods for creating and storing these icy treats influenced the culinary practices of medieval Europe. The knowledge of these early frozen desserts traveled through the Muslim world to Europe, where it underwent further transformations. The Crusaders returning from the Middle East in the 11th and 12th centuries brought back tales of exotic frozen treats. However, it wasn't until the Renaissance period that the development of ice cream as we know it began to take shape. Italy, in particular, became a hub for the refinement of ice cream recipes. Catherine de' Medici of Italy is often credited with bringing Italian culinary techniques, including early forms of ice cream, to France when she married Henry II in the 16th century. It is believed that her chefs introduced frozen desserts to the French court, where they became a sensation. Over time, these frozen treats became more refined and widespread among the European elite. The invention of the sorbetto, a precursor to modern sorbet, also emerged during this period, highlighting the Italian skill in creating sophisticated frozen desserts. The 17th century saw significant advancements in ice cream production. The French and Italians were at the forefront, with chefs experimenting with various ingredients and techniques to improve texture and flavor. In France, the first café, Procope, opened in Paris in 1686 and became famous for serving coffee and frozen desserts. The café's owner, Francesco Procopio dei Coltelli, was an Italian immigrant who popularized ice cream among Parisians. This marked the beginning of ice cream's journey from exclusive courts to more public venues, making it accessible to a broader audience. As ice cream gained popularity in Europe, it made its way to the New World. The first known advertisement for ice cream in the United States appeared in the New York Gazette on May 12, 1777, when Philip Lindsay announced that ice cream was available almost every day. This marked the beginning of America's love affair with ice cream. By the mid-19th century, ice cream had become a favorite treat across the United States, thanks in part to the development of ice houses, which allowed for more efficient storage and distribution of ice. One of the most significant advancements in ice cream production came with the invention of the hand-cranked ice cream churn in 1843 by Nancy Johnson, an American housewife. Her invention allowed for smoother, more consistent ice cream and made the production process much easier. This breakthrough democratized ice cream, making it more accessible to the general public. The subsequent invention of the continuous process freezer by Jacob Fussell in 1851 further revolutionized the industry, enabling large-scale production and distribution of ice cream. Fussell, often referred to as the father of the ice cream industry, opened the first ice cream factory in Baltimore, Maryland, setting the stage for the mass production of ice cream. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw ice cream become a staple in American culture. Soda fountains and ice cream parlors became popular social gathering spots. The introduction of the ice cream soda, and later, the sundae, added to the treat's allure. The ice cream cone, another iconic innovation, debuted at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri. Legend has it that when an ice cream vendor ran out of dishes, a nearby waffle vendor rolled his waffles into cones to help out, giving birth to the ice cream cone as we know it today. The 1950s and 1960s saw the rise of ice cream brands like Baskin-Robbins and Dairy Queen, which introduced new flavors and concepts, further ingraining ice cream into American culture. The latter half of the 20th century saw the emergence of premium ice cream brands that focused on quality ingredients and artisanal production methods. Companies like Haagen-Dazs and Ben & Jerry's revolutionized the industry with their innovative flavors and commitment to using high-quality natural ingredients. Ben & Jerry's, founded in 1978, also became known for its social and environmental activism, setting a new standard for corporate responsibility in the food industry. The ice cream industry continues to innovate and expand. Ice cream's journey from ancient luxury to modern-day staple is a testament to its enduring appeal and adaptability. Throughout history, this beloved treat has transcended cultural boundaries and technological advancements, continually reinventing itself to meet the changing tastes and preferences of people around the globe. Whether enjoyed in a cone, cup, or sundae, ice cream remains a symbol of joy and indulgence, a sweet reminder of the simple pleasures in life. As we look to the future, the possibilities for ice cream seem endless. Emerging trends like sustainable production practices, health-conscious ingredients, and innovative flavors ensure that ice cream will continue to delight and surprise us for generations to come. From its humble beginnings in ancient China and Persia to its current status as a global phenomenon, ice cream's rich history is a story of creativity, innovation, and above all, a universal love for one of life's sweetest pleasures. Thank you for joining us on this delicious journey through time. We hope you enjoyed learning about the history of ice cream as much as we enjoyed sharing it with you. Until next time, stay cool and keep enjoying your favorite frozen treats. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.